Good morning. KC0VII here. KD0TLJ is in the other room trying to wake up. This morning, this is Saturday morning, we're shooting this. It started with a light sprinkle, then it switched instantly over to a sleet material. As you can see, the ground is covered. All of this was nice and clean. All the snow melted off yesterday. We got an inch and 0.95 accumulation the last 2 days of rain up here in North Iowa. As you can tell, we have just a covering of sleet on everything. Forecast for today is it's supposed to continue like this. It will switch over to snow sometime, and it will up to 3 to 6 inches of snow on top of all this. So it's just going to be a nice, lovely spring. Being that you can see the camper just over the top of the deal. Normally this time of year, this is all nice and green back here. Let me run into one of the other buildings. I'll throw this on pause and we'll hit the other greenhouse. This is our second building. Normally this is really full. I mean, you think it's full right now, you should see it in a normal year. It is a lot of bedding plants, flowers. Urns will be stored in the third building down there. They should be being worked on. If you listen, you can hear the sleet bounce off the roof. I'll try not to bounce around too bad. I'm shooting spike stock and Dramamine, but it's a learning process like we talked about. It's just being a late spring. It's the 14th today, if I remember, April 14th. 15th is tomorrow, and that's kind of like the magic day for most farmers in the area. Crop insurance will kick in on crops they planted after a certain date. Majority of the insurance companies pick like the 15th. Ground temperature is still in the 40s. We like to see about 50 degrees of ground temp before they start planting, or even around the house, people putting in bedding plants. We've had people come in to buy tomato plants and peppers, stuff like that. We just kind of tell them, if you put them in the garage, be careful with the cars, because if you start your car in the morning to warm it up, the exhaust will attack and kill off the tomato plants. Let's poke out our head at the other door. Normally here we have the cold frame set up, 3 temporary buildings. We put all the bedding stock in. As you can see, it is all white. Well, this is all sleet. It's all hail. Well, not really hail, but ice pellets. It was nice and cleared off yesterday. Wind's picking up. I should get my way out there to feed the birds. I wonder if the bird feeders. Oh, they're got birds to feed them, so I don't have to worry about that. The deer came in last night and ate all the corn for the squirrels, so I better go out there and get that filled. As this morning we had, birds during the heavy of this stuff. Now all of a sudden the birds are flocking in. You don't see them in the trees. When I open the door, a lot of them went up into the trees. They know something's coming in big time. They're trying to get food and get fattened up here. If you feed a lot of birds, one thing you should do is grab one of these electric dog dishes. We put one out here in the old waterfall. Birds need water in the wintertime. Most people don't realize that. And it's amazing the number of birds you'll see around there in the morning and the afternoon right before sunset, getting a drink, cleaning themselves up. So again, weather in North Iowa, spring this year has been canceled. Today is January 74th day of January. We'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully, we had plans to go camping this weekend until the weather reports came in. A lot of campgrounds are opening up. Want to get the TF991A up and running, but pretty hard when you don't have a good antenna. Really can't get out here and build an antenna. Yeah, it's true that most antennas that I've put up in inclement, cold, rainy weather work real good, but there's an extreme. But I'm going to go out here and stuff around in the freezing drain, freezing stuff. We actually had some thunder this morning too. That's another thing. I really don't want to be out here on top of a ladder with a long metal pole with the wires strung all over and have a thunderstorm roll through. So we're going to sign off here real quick. I'll keep you guys informed. Just want to throw something quick up here. Really want to get going on the the VHF rig, and we'll just have to see what's happening. And 7.3s, and I may be packing a bag and heading south in the camper just to get away from this white stuff. And I normally like winter.